Hi everyone, my name is Anne. This is my story and about how my eyes were opened and how my mom used me. My mom's got sex appeal. Men feast their eyes on her, but she's very tough, so men don't stay long with her. I've never seen my dad, but at 13, I've met lots of other dads. We've never had our own house. Yeah, my mom had an upscale job and she tried to pick up a wealthy lover. She worked as a secretary in a big company, but we weren't making enough money from that. That's why we lived like nomads. As long as I can remember, my mom started dating someone and then we moved in with this someone. So I'd call this someone Daddy. In between men, we lived with Sarah. She's my mom's best friend. When I was a kid, I thought everyone lived like this. When we moved into a new house, it was my job to clean, cook, iron, and wash. Mom only cared about her looks. And men. Well, they needed comfort if there's a woman at home. My mom gave them comfort, using my hands. I told you before she's not all honey. The longest we stayed somewhere was for 2 years. I was lucky I was in the 1st or 2nd grade then. Later, I had to change from 5 schools in 2 years. You know, it was almost impossible to study. I myself preferred not to run from school to school, but our homes were in different parts of the city and was convenient for my mom. In 10th grade, my teachers said my education was behind, so I got stuck in some lower classes with some idiots. It was a real diagnosis, not a bad name. They were real bullies. It bothered me because I'm normal. I have no time to study, but I thought it was for a short time, so I better stick it out. The first week I studied very well, until my mom overloaded me with housework. I didn't have time to go to school, so I decided to quit. I was in the idiots class anyways. Things couldn't get any worse, and my mom didn't mind. She just added on some more chores. So I was working like Cinderella, cleaning, cooking. A couple of weeks later, someone knocked at our door. It was my principal. She wondered where I was all this time and why I didn't attend my classes. I explained, and I think she was shocked and started scolding my mom. Mom flipped her off, but I started thinking. My principal was right. I'm a kid. Why should I serve my mom and her men? Why doesn't anyone think about my future? Mom doesn't care about me at all? Really? I recalled even my new classmates' parents led them to school by hand. One dad even sat with his kid in the classroom, helping him study. And in my previous schools, kids complained that their parents got them tutors and constantly did homework with them. So, I made my conclusion. My mom doesn't care about me at all. She doesn't care if I'm studying or if I'm alive. She only wants me here to cook and clean as a free housekeeper. I came up to her and told her what I thought, and she just laughed. She said she clothed me and fed me, so I had to work. But I knew I was right. I had a dream that Sarah, my mom's friend, was an actress in our local theater. Of course, it wasn't an upscale one, but still, so beautiful. The stage, the cast, beautiful dresses. Once I saw it and I totally fell in love with it. But who'd let me waste my time on drama classes? Anyway, after talking to the principal, my mom got scared. She forced me to go to school at least 3 times a week. Our class happened to put on a play, quite a simple one with very few words. But I took part in it. I actually got one of the main parts, as I was able to learn more than 2 lines. It was like a dream come true. I dove into my role. Everyone was so surprised. From the principal to the mouse in the pets corner, the teacher praised me. She said my talent really showed on that day. But I was upset because who would give me a chance to develop it? Me, a girl with just a certificate from the lowest classes? Mom wouldn't let me do it. She wouldn't give me any money. Suddenly, I got help from Sarah. She watched the video of my play since my teacher gave me the video on a memory stick. One of the parents had taken it. Sarah said, "Hiding such a light under a bushel is a crime." But how to convince my mom? Aunt Sarah tried to talk to her, but my mom yelled at her and kicked her out. I decided to run away to Aunt Sarah. I didn't know where else to go, and she agreed to help me. So at night, with a suitcase in one hand and a bag of documents in the other, I climbed out of the window and ran to my personal fairy godmother. Surprisingly, I breezed through the exams in drama school. I got a bed in a hostel and a small scholarship, so I started living on my own. I don't keep in touch with my mom. I study, earn a little, and I dream to conquer Hollywood. I think I have a good chance at making it. Money will come with time. I heard Mom still changes her men, but they don't stay long at her place because she doesn't have a personal housekeeper anymore. That's my modern Cinderella story. Like and comment what you think about my mom. And always follow your dreams because you create your own life.